The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The Franks looking to throw. Intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Watkins diving. He's got it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 29 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 78 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run the counter. It's Patterson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking left side, and it's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute
rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
On 2nd down, Franks again. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time here, this half it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case...
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this down to the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
A second down throw coming for Franks. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Franks. He's going to go up top again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take the field goal. Take the field goal.
What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong.
You working or y'all set?
I was. Now I'm chilling. What's going on?
Just got home? Alright, cool. I might somebody come right now. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Or is it? I just want to make sure. I didn't know if all the girls were there and shit. But I know you had the kid this weekend.
Well, nah, she's gone now, and now I'm just.
A final shot before
Just post it up.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. How about, well, I'm coming back from my uncle's from Alvin, so you're on the way home. 22:51. Alright, cool.
Yep.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the end.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So
Oh, I already know.
with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets
Trust me.
underway. And a fair
Let
catch
him know,
so far
man.
and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3.
The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter. That swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle the ball.
Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts hits. There to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that's caught at the 2. And he'll wind up short of the goal
yes, sir.
line, so they will not be able to get this
yes, sir.
within a score.
Well, it's not in the cover. Placed underneath my car track.
To kick off.
Underneath what car?
Under the Sonata. I ain't touching. I didn't take no photos, so.
I don't know. I screwed everything back in, so.
You did?
Yes, sir.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's dragging.
And the last drive,
it hadn't dragged since I had the car.
You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
All right.
I'd say I'll be up there tomorrow. So.
Okay. All right. I'll see you there.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down. And
he's got always trying to complain.
You don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Thank you,
and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. Over the middle, there's a diving catch. They'll throw on.
Oh, he's gone.
Down with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st down, here's Franks. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16.
Oh, get off me. Hits.
He'll take it up past the 35. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that when maybe a quarterback with less than.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Stop pressing.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man has got it, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Second down, Franks. On the move to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Franks, third down from the gun.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe
run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Punt the football.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Franks will throw for it on fourth down.
Well, he's got a man wide open, complete, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Flush to his right. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. He takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Get in the kennel.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away.
What's happening, my boy?
Smart decision here. This goes to the end zone and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one's safe.
After hours.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches. They make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Yeah, a 5.
Yeah, so you got money, he's like, I'll pull up. Okay.
Flushed out right. Pass thrown toward Rigger near the sideline. It's complete. First and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he's in. Eagles touchdown.
Yeah. She left yesterday.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
What you up to?
With a PAT. The lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. On first and 10, Franks. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down to the 35. Off play action. Franks.
I mean, it was actually really
I just threw away one. I had to find an apartment that people were telling like the furniture out and everything.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Off the play fake. Franks under pressure. They got him again. The Falcons on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough third and 18.
My aunt gave it to us for free, so.
That is awesome. You got hooked up.
Yeah.
You got hooked up.
Looking to
It's just
throw.
all too shit.
Franks. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the
I won't do it this weekend, obviously.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You have a truck? Have you had a truck, right? Yeah, shit.
No, I don't have a truck. Rich.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got his complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
I like the location.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Come on.
On that side, 2 right? Or no, there's 4. The Chevron and the Shells that way.
Now on second down. Escaping the pressure right.
Get him, Fletch. Get him, Fletch.
Loss of 9, and it leads to third down.
Right? Bro, they already got, big facts.
Really, just did what you had to do.
Jordan Davis, they already got that dude, super hyped on here. They got him as a,
Back to throw. Franks.
Yeah.
The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to fourth down.
I'm cool with it. Like, they got him extra hype, but I'm like, man, fuck it.
On fourth down, they're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Let me get those.
And my goodness, another
Let me go.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled
through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly. And that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I went to the bar.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, yeah, it's a birthday.
Just shy of the 20.
It's a little humble birthday.
No, it's actually.
That cutie pie.
I know it.
Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the
I saw that one the other day. But I've been going out and doing and I was above and I saw Darius.
Like once he said both,
Yeah, so I saw Darius with his
well.
sister. Sister gave me a hug because now she's 40. You know what I'm saying?
That incompletion.
Yeah, but she gave me a hug. I don't know the last. All right, cool. And after that, Darius comes out and gives me a hug. I'll buy you a beer. I was like,
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
I'll buy you a beer.
Back-to-back incompletions.
Bought him a beer. So here you go. And I'm going to introduce you to my girl. It's the same fat white bitch we met that one night. I was like, oh my god, bro. When he told me that, I thought it was an inside joke. Until I saw them made out, and I was like, oh, this is gross. Oh, bro. I was there, and I was like, alright, guys, gotta go.
He was like, until they made out. He's like,
yeah.
He's like, ew.
I was like, that's okay. Okay. I was like, alright, and I'm out. I love you guys. You got your beer, right, bro? Like, you know, I bought your beer, right? Alright, cool. Alright. I was like, oh shit, this is
I never pictured
cool, but I never pictured that.
Well, I
Come on
knew
now.
they had
Those niggas
pictures
like
together
this.
when they were
Bitches like this. And I thought that was his homegirl. Like good friend from high school type shit, you know what I'm saying? And now he's smashing her. And then she had her older big ass homegirl with her. I was like, oh shit. I bet you I have no clue.
This is why you work on your tackling. Tackle after the catch, inbounds, keep it
but I was like,
running,
yeah,
just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And I was just like, okay. But she is nice. She actually is like.
And I think she's good for him. I just didn't.
Bro, he ain't gonna stick with that girl.
That and I mean, he says he actually likes her, so.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I just like that you don't feel like shit while you're around her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what do you do, bro?
He really can't. He lives with her.
That's what I'm saying.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
No, but I think it's becoming like more appreciated in life. Just like there's something that you just say.
Let me get those.
It's nice, very nice.
Come on, man.
I feel like he's got to appreciate that. And I was like, bro,
It's DBU over here.
Is that when he was around with him, he did claim it and he was like, cool with it and everything. So I was like, no, bro, it's like you don't care. Of course I'm going to talk shit in my head. I want to say it, that thing.
Oh yeah, FYI. I don't know if I don't think it's
Brown's not going because things are about to be done.
He's playing.
Tickets and because you know he's wrong and fucking at the home.
Oh yeah.
So but the points are about to.
Good game.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Man, I don't think go.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,
and I'm glad he told me because if not, I'm going to spend another $30.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can.
But I mean, I'm just got to
carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator.
Right now, to be honest, all I'm worried about is the fact that it's going to be on the PS5.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be the PS5 version right now.
Well, here's the cool thing. I'm going to introduce you to John, and he knows all the sponsors. The PS5 guys, everyone, because it's all new sponsors now. Because it's been 2 years since they've been able to throw a convention game and shit.
Yeah.
So there's all new reps, all new people. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new market. So like Marcus doesn't know what it's like. So the main thing we're there for, bro, is for marketing.
Charles Davis,
Okay?
all the hard-working
Yo,
of course,
this, that, hey, we're gonna be shaking a lot of
right here on EA Sports.
Telework.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be networking.
Yeah, there you go.
Networking. Straight up. We're gonna be networking more than we're gonna be playing. And I play Saturday for Street Fighter 5, and the only reason I'm here today is we have an option. I can sign us up for doubles on Smash. Yes, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is the week. This is it. Okay. Here's the deal. I have a hotel. I have a hotel with 2 queens. Me and my brother Scooby are there. Okay. We're not gonna be at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? The hotel's like shower, change, take your nap, and go back to the convention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool thing is, Scooby's driving. I'm driving. If you go, then we'll just drive together, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then just all stuff, because we have to take, the ps5, we got to take the monitor and the comp. So it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got gas money, I'll have all that put aside. So I was at my Uncle Brandon to spend the night. And then I was like, Calvin, and I was all pumped up. I was like, oh shit, I got to town this week. I was all pumped. But I was like, can't go. I was like, oh, it sucks to me, you nigga. I was like, send me a ticket. And I give it a fall. And then I called you next, and I was like, on my way. Give me the rundown.
Alright.
And I knew you didn't have, because your schedules are scheduled with Bella. You know what I'm saying? So I knew you were off.
We were actually supposed to get her next weekend, but I told her, I was like, shit, we're going to be out of town.
Oh, you should have told Mama that?
Yeah, because, like,
nah, if I'm going type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, well, dude, there's nothing to do. The only thing else is, they started doing concerts and stuff like that and shows, which is cool, but, this is the first year they actually went ham, you know? Where shit's, getting back to normal. And I was like, I'm not missing my summer. I was like, my year starts right now. Not to mention, I'll lose my sponsorship if I never go, so I can't do that. And it's only Dallas. It's fucking 3 hours away. Yeah. I was like,
Okay.
45 north.
Considering we spent 9 hours on the road Saturday.
This week.
What?
So,
What?
9 hours Friday, and then 2.5 yesterday? No, 4.
4.
What?
Taking Bella back, and then we went to go pick up that couch.
Yeah, Friday we went to Nacogdoches and then cut over 3 hours to get Bella and then 2 hours home.
Where's Bella at?
We meet in Brenham.
Now, her mom don't live here?
No, they live in Waco.
Oh,
Towards
yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty much we were damn near and down.
So you're in Dallas, basically, on the side, but they are making cutbacks. Because, where's the couch at?
Huh?
Couch was at
Nacogdoches. It was my aunt's house. So we went 3 hours that way.
Out for y'all.
3 hours this way, and then 2 hours back. And then yesterday we did. Yeah, and then yesterday we did 2 hours there and back to drop her off.
Because he's looking like...
He already ate. No, sir.
Okay. So the couching kind of worked out in those situations as well.
Well, my aunt was going to either give it to Goodwill or we had to come get it. So we took off Friday to just be in the car the whole day. Yeah, just give Knuckles one too.
He grabbed it as
No. Sit down.
Sit. Sit. Good boy.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time in the car this last few days.
Shit. Well, that's a lot of back and forth though.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and then when we were talking about doing it with Bella, it was like we were gonna go pick her back up Friday, bring her back home Saturday or Sunday. And then we forgot about going out of town, so we're gonna end up doing this.
That's the reason why I texted you. I was like, "Yo, when's the?"
It was I told you I gave you dates because I knew you were at work with Dad back. You know what I'm saying? And I know you had class, so I was like, I had to give you a heads up. You know.
I mean, I'm not tripping about class because the day that we leave, I'll be out of school.
You'll be out of school on Friday.
Right. So all I got to do right now.
I thought that in my head because I was like, everyone's having graduation and shit.
Because to be honest,
what time are we planning on leaving Friday? Because I already have a client.
You have a client? Mm-hmm. What time is that?
I have a client
I mean, gates open at 10 a.m. Usually everyone gets there at noon Friday. You can get there.
I can just go back up to the hotel. But we have to be there by 3 because I have my session at 3.
On your laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
So I can just be up in the hotel.
Yeah, we'll leave Sunday morning, get to the hotel, and you can Wi-Fi it. Or you can plug in also the Ethernet.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'm about to claim our hotel in the next, 48 hours. You want this?
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, Cameron said he's going to get back to me hopefully by today to, double check with Hannah
Make sure he's going to be able to...
that he can watch them. And then he was like, well, I saw y'all were trying to get rid of the dogs. Are they even going to be there? Because, I have to do a lot. I have to, get it approved by her parents and this and that.
You would approve.
Her to be able to stay with him.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. And so I said, well, even if we do, we're still going to have at least one dog by then.
So I was like, okay, if they're coming, I got to figure this out.
If they're gonna wanna, I guess, shack up together, tell them stay out of the room,
sit in the guest restroom,
and then stay in the guest bedroom, watch the dogs. I don't care.
Yeah.
I told him no hanky-panky. Well, apparently Hannah doesn't do hanky-panky anywhere
that's not her place.
Well, that's not hers or actually Cameron's room at Dad's. Because they've definitely already done it there.
As long as they're not in your fucking room.
Yeah. But I told him last time, I said, listen, y'all can stay in here, y'all can have the dogs in here, you can stay in the living room. I don't really care, but I was like, take the damn sheets off. I do not want to touch any semen or bodily fluids. Take them off and put them in the washer. You don't even have to start. Just take them off. Your plate? It was never out that I knew of.
It's always been. I moved it because you were like, it smells like weed.
It doesn't smell as bad in here today, but I did have all that open earlier.
Well, that's because I got the weed set outside, the grounded up weed. Yeah.
Smoke, baby. So we're Gucci, guys. I got the hotel. We roll out together. Okay. We get to the hotel, check in, all the good shit. You can do your thing at work. Okay. At nighttime, at midnight, 10 p.m., no, midnight, you can be BYOC and all this shit because we're going to set up. But really, that's for the overnight practicing, is what BYOC is. And for the small tournament. Cool thing is, one of my boys is there. And the festival pass is only fucking $20, $30. And we're going to be in the festival grounds the whole fucking day until midnight. And everyone after midnight goes to BYOC. That's how it's set up. But most people go after their tournaments out to drink at the bars and shit. That's where we'll be doing networking and anyone. I was sponsored to go out. You know what I'm saying?
Is that fun here?
Yeah. So that's how it's set up. So, but after that, so if we have a tournament, whoever has a tournament and everything, they're in the lab, which is the BYOC center. They're fucking practicing for the tournament next day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're doing. Now BYOC does have tournaments though, and they have pop-up tournaments, random games, random shit. Like last time they did a fucking Galaga tournament. Like it's crazy. Give you $1,000. They have $35,000 to give away in BYOC tournaments, and they have to get rid of the money. They don't keep it. You know what I'm saying? So you'll hear our guy on the megaphone at the fucking front stand, the BYOC center. Bring your own computer. That's what it's called. And they'll be like, Galaga tournament 30 minutes. Sign ups right now.